Purpose on purpose, trying to let these young boys know it's worth it. These demons be lurking, traumatized by the crimes over time, but my mind keep me hungry and thirsty. My soul can't be purchased. Remember times when I was weak, you catch me.
Today with us on Stool Talk, we have a special guest. One I'm honored and was awaiting this interview from a great up and coming sports star playing multiple different sports. But this one is a little close to home because his bloodline is, I've been coached by, his grandfather, and play with his uncle, and know his mom very well. And, sports is all in the genes in the family, and academically they go hard. So today we got the honor to have with us Mr. Karter Washington. How you doing today?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So man, where did all this start? Like how old were you when you first started playing sports, and what was the sports that you first started playing?
Um, Probably started playing sports when I was like 2, 3.
Two,
The
three.
first sport I started playing with probably was basketball.
Okay.
Had a little Tikes hoop. I just used to shoot on all the time.
Okay. So what sport was it that first you really liked it to play, or you was just playing multiple ones going from season to season? Like when did you start excelling in the different sports you was playing?
I started like playing baseball and football. I started playing football in 6th grade,
Okay.
but started playing baseball at like 9 or 8. I
Yeah.
just I just like liked all three, so I just kept with it.
Yeah, and that's is amazing that you doing that now because that's a lost art of a lot of different athletes. They might be playing one, possibly two, but you playing multiple one, and that's how we, grew up and do it. How do you balance playing the multiple sports, still being young and still being, a kid, still teenager, want to be with your friends, and how do you balance all that?
Well, I just I don't know. I just play. I go to practice, come back home, eat, sleep, talk to friends, but I don't feel like it takes away time with people.
Yeah,
Just like because I have like a week between every sport maybe,
yeah.
and I just like it. So
Yeah, yeah, and you be putting in the work. I see it. You don't just go through the motions. You don't just do it. You even do extra amount. What does hard work mean, and who instilled that inside of you?
hard work means like to just push to everything. Like you're
Yeah,
tired, just keep pushing
yeah,
because that hard work will pay off one day if you really believe. And
yeah,
I really say I got it from my mom.
yeah.
She helps me just get through everything.
Yeah, so does she pushes you? Do she tell you about like her playing days? Because she played at a high level. Do she tell you about your uncle and even Coach Davis, your grandfather? Like, do those stories come in? Did you hear about how your mom, your uncle played? Like, were they pushing you, saying, look, this is what you got to do to be the best? How was that hearing it?
Yeah, like my mom used to tell me that she used to shoot like a lot of shots every day, and I
Yeah,
was just like, she had the chance to go play high high level basketball, and I want to go play a high level sport one day.
yeah.
So I just listen to it, take up
Is it
with.
Is there any sport out of the three that you want to go and play at the next level, or whatever you get offered from since you playing multiple ones? Will you play multiple ones at the next level?
I don't. It's whatever sport I get to offer at,
Yeah,
but then I'll try the next level to play at least two, maybe not all three, but at least two of them.
yeah, yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. Um, what type of player would you say, since you play multiple sports, what type of player would you say you are, and what do you bring to the table in each of the sports you play?
Let's say I'm more of a team player, more of a team player. I want to see like a whole team like thrive and win games. That's all I
Yeah,
really only really care about winning. All I want to do is win.
yeah. Do you lead with your voice or do you lead with your play?
I leave with my play. I don't really
Okay.
talk a lot on the field.
Yeah. You seem quiet. That's crazy. So when you turn up, is it like unexpected being that you quiet, but when you're on the sport, when you're on the court or you're on the field or the diamond and you turning up and you really into it, is that when you in your zone?
Yeah, that's when I just like start clicking.
Yeah. That remind me of your mom. She was the same. Like, when she really turned up, like, oh, it's a problem now. Like she on one. Like, so I can see that. What do you think sets you apart from other athletes?
Probably just like my drive to like keep like pushing, like no matter what the score is, just keep
Yeah.
playing until the clock runs out.
Yeah. And what I keep hearing you say is team, 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 even though, you excel, even though you make plays, but it's still about your team. I love that. And a lot of people, they all about themselves and you keep on mentioning team. So that's great that that's instilled inside of you. Um, what aspects of your game do you feel like you need to work on or that you feel like can even be better?
Probably just like leading people with like my voice, maybe. Gotta
Yeah.
talk more to my teammates.
Yeah. Skill wise, what do you bring to the table that you already got?
I would say I'm like quick, fast kid, bring like speed. I like know what I'm doing, so like I can like think it.
Yeah. What is a memorable moment that you had this season? It could be in any sport, a game, a play, a situation. What's a memorable moment that you can share with us?
Probably for our or second football game, I got the varsity. I got the kick return, caught my first one, almost scored, but slipped.
Oh, hey, you gonna get in there. What grade are you in?
A sophomore.
A sophomore. See, playing varsity. So, man, how was you feeling after that, knowing that you had an exciting run, but you slipped? Was you like, dang, did you like, man, after the play was over, did you push it to the side, or was it in your head even after the game?
I was thinking about it the whole night. I was just like, I just wanted to score.
Yeah, yeah. What's some motivation or encouragement that Coach Davis, your granddad, gave you?
Well, he just tells me to like keep going and don't stop and don't listen to what people say.
Yeah. What about Kenny? What has Kenny told you?
Uh, he just tells me just to like just keep my head down, and just go.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Looking at your goals that you set for yourself before the season, did you accomplish any of them or did you get close to them? How do you feel like you did? Because I know you're such a team player and I know that are hard worker. Like, did you have goals and have where you wanted to be by the season or what did you wanted to do, your impact? How did that work for you?
Yeah, I had a goal just to like just get stronger and bigger. And I
Yeah,
kind of reached that goal during football season. And for basketball, I had a goal for our team to win the championship, and we did. So in
yeah,
baseball, I'm starting, so hopefully I get that goal too.
yeah. What position you play baseball?
Second base and shortstop.
Yeah, yeah. I used to see like it's just amazing seeing your transformation from afar, seeing you playing like okay, he playing you was on all these baseball teams, then you switch to another sport. I'm like, man, you playing then seeing you switch for another. So, I commend you, for doing that. What would you say for a young athlete that's trying to decide whether to play sports or not? What would you say to that person?
I would say just try it, see if you like it. But because if you find a sport you like, it's like a hobby. It's like playing video games, like something you can actually do whenever you want. It just
Yeah.
can help you mentally too.
Yeah. How important would you say family is, and how has that family support from your family helped encourage you as a young athlete?
Yeah, family is important. Like when you go to a game and you see your whole family sitting there, kind of like makes you happy. Like
Yeah,
just glad they actually like want to watch you play.
yeah. What does community mean? And can you speak to the youth with athlete that might be hanging around the wrong people and it might cause him to go down the wrong, street in the wrong area versus being around team and doing the right positive things? What could you say to that young athlete?
Yeah, like probably get yourself away from them people because hang around with people that want to like have the same goals as you and want to go play at the next level.
Yeah.
Just want to be good at their sport.
Yeah, yeah, because a lot of times people be followers. They don't be for themselves, but some people just want to fit in, but sometimes you can fit in and it leads to other different things. what would you say to a young athlete that's trying to make a decision on being a team player versus being an individual? They might feel like I'm better, I should be doing this. You already said it's about the team. You want your team to do well. So if you had a teammate or a young player that was struggling because they wanted to do more, but it didn't cost for that, what would you say to that?
I would say, like if you play a team sport, you shouldn't just be thinking about yourself the whole time. Because
Yeah.
no matter what you do, you got your whole team can still lose. So the team wins and the team loses, and not just you losing or you win.
Yeah. So this is a question I've been waiting to ask you. Have you and your mom played in one-on-one, and did she get you?
No, she never want to play me one on one.
She probably let you win. She ain't want to have you knowing. She probably hit you with the J. She used to have the defense. Man, that's amazing, man. Well, we thank you for this time, this opportunity. And before we leave here, we want to allow you to, speak on to the youth, whatever comes to your heart, because there's a lot of young kids that's looking up to Karter, that's seeing you, that your story, your journey has helped, motivating them and even encourage them. Or they say, man, Karter played three sports. I want to play three sports. I've been thinking about it, but I've never seen what it looks like. And you are the person that's doing it at a high level. Okay, so whatever comes to your heart, we want to end by having you, say something to the youth.
I just want to say, just grind out everything. If you're tired, keep pushing through because that stuff can pay off one day. If you really believe in it, it will pay off one day.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. So what's next for you? In all these sports, you got baseball coming up.
Baseball coming up, yeah.
Yeah, so I know you're gonna be tuned in, dialed up. What athletes do you look up to, or what athletes do you pattern your game after?
I look up to Mookie Betts for baseball. He's like
Oh,
he just I just want to be like him.
yeah, yeah. Hey, and he putting in that work too, though. He definitely putting in that work, and I'm glad that you ain't complacent even in your sports. I'm glad you going after it. Great attitude. Grades good. Great motivation, man. And we just want to allow people to, like I said, to see people from Toledo, young athletes, putting in that work and walking in their purpose on purpose. So, man, we commend you, we support you, and we're spotlighting you for your work. So we appreciate it.
Thank
Yep, yep. We'll be following you, man. Keep continuing to do your thing. It's been great.